At least you can get past graveyard section relatively easily. That was a bit delayed, but it's okay. Ah yes, broken cutscene again. Nice. 4 for 5. 5 for 4. I don't think that's the fastest way to do it, but it's one of the fastest ways to do it. I think the actual fastest way to do is, like, do 2 punches and then a back fist. But it's, like, kind of hard to align yourself when the enemies move randomly. But, I mean, if you can pull it off, then it's, like, super fast. Ah, I can't believe I slowed down already. That's kind of ass. Not gonna lie. Kind of ass. Bad movement. I'll take the pylon over running into ladies by accident. Oh wow, he actually moved into me. That's pretty rare. The green guy, I mean. Whatever his name is. Sorry, most of these guys' names are pretty forgettable. Except the ones that give you trouble, like fucking Hashimoto. That one you have to time, because if you don't time it correctly, you kind of skip the cutscene, but then you bring up a menu. Sometimes it's really stupid. I've lost I've lost like good pace, like any percent runs by accidentally pausing too early there. Okay, hopefully I can just attack and not have to reposition myself. Thank you. That's what should happen. I wish that stairs bump came earlier. All right, attack the guys behind me first. Ugh, that was disgusting. We should be faster than the previous one. I can tell you that it's definitely not faster than the 80%, or not the 80%, the easy run, because we had to actually stab someone. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of time save. That one you have to time again, because you can again accidentally bring up the pause menu before skipping that cutscene. How the hell did he... How did he see me from behind the Grand? I don't get it. I ran into a wall by accident. My movement. If that guy only dodged earlier, I would have actually not slowed down at all. But such is life. Oh my god, I hate it when you try to go into first person and it randomly sends the camera in another direction, making you also run in that direction. Hopefully I don't... Okay, they didn't lock onto me. I'm lucky. Oh, they did, but, you know. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Control stick? Oh wait, take out the photon blade for this. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. That's the time save we're looking for here. None of this living on 1 HP bullshit. Hey, no one told you to slightly change your direction. I remember one run I accidentally ran into the wrong wall. I'm like, god damn it. Okay, if I don't get hit at all in this chapter, I will save a bunch of time, even over the previous run. Like, this run should be all gold, and if it's not, then, like, we did something horribly wrong. Darn it, no. Stairs bump. At least the guy wanted to talk to me this time. That loaded in a tiny bit slower than I would have liked for it to. Ah, there's blood on the floor. There's blood everywhere. Ah. Nice. Okay, I think I actually won. No, I'm gonna do something different. I hate those guys in front. I'm actually going to attack them right now. Ow. Ow. Again, still not quite the outcome I wanted. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, stab a little bit more, especially on Legend. Alright, well, that's an improvement already. It actually got all of them with one string. Also, we don't really care. He doesn't actually slow down if your defense is high enough, and it is because New Game Plus. He just kind of ignores those things. Sometimes that guy doesn't attack. Ah, we took the side again. I don't know if our health is low enough. It might not be low enough to one-shot. Oh, it is. Ow. Every hit you take is like a 2-second time loss, which is bad. Like, it doesn't feel like that, but I mean, that's 1 second of you getting hit, and then like another half second trying to recover, and then the remaining half second is you making up for it by attacking. you think about it that way, it really is just a 2-second time loss every time you get hit. What would happen if I just stab him instead? Because I don't want our health to be too low. So again, there is a possibility of actually dying. Nope, still the same outcome. I don't... It might be slower. It's not gonna be gold, Sag. Yeah, it sucks. Still beats PB though. Nice. I was hoping that guy would actually just dodge out of the way, but I have way too much confidence in these NPCs. Like, that guy didn't dodge at all. Oh wow, he actually started chasing me immediately. Single enemy spawns don't usually go for you so quickly. Oh wow, I can't believe I ran way past the car. So much weird shit going on lately. At least I know to just dodge the... Oh wait, oh my god, I almost ran into the girl. That would have been... I think that would have been bad enough for me to reset. Even though we're saving time, it's just, you know, fucking hate it when you do silly things like that in the run. And like, that's a personal thing. You can live with that run if you want. Hell, maybe I'll even world record. But I personally wouldn't feel good about it. Like, I still don't feel good about the 80% world record because the first 2 chapters started with time loss. Like, if it was just handled a little bit better and, you know, if the menu was just a little bit faster, I probably would have gotten sub 133. And like some of those, and like in chapter 6, I could probably save like 20 seconds just by not getting shot at all. That was unusually late. Thinking I'm actually losing time here. Even though I didn't do anything differently for this chapter 4. It's a bunch of, again, it's a bunch of waiting for New Game Plus because you don't have to do anything for this segment. You just kind of go here and then wait. I'm just holding left because it's easier for the cutscene skipping. If you're wondering what the unknown world record is, it is this time. which is why I'm like trying to rectify that situation. It is very, 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 very much beatable, and it's kind of sad that I haven't like bothered to improve it. Yeah, fuck you, dude. You shouldn't be doing that. I seriously hate the NPCs in this game. At least it's not Yakuza 5 where they're just brick walls that slow you down to crawl. They're also not Yakuza 5 fight spawns where you have to walk around them extremely slowly. Like, I am still thinking about doing Yakuza 5 runs. It's just that like the only time I would be able to do them is on the weekend, because then I can actually stream for, you know, 6-7 hours. You know, and I don't have to worry about work or, you know, having to wake up, you know, at a specific time, or like even like wait for dinner or whatever. They're bad fight spawn here. They are walking away. Great. Talk to these guys. 5 million yen. I forgot to I forgot to cutscene skip as soon as I did that. We probably lost time. Whoa, hey. Reset camera. That was like 5 presses and it still didn't reset the camera. Fucking hate this camera. Oh yeah, we're not gonna try running past him. Oh my god. Movement. Movement. Movement bad. Is that a fight spawn? No. Movement. Oh god. I'm not running straight anymore. Ugh. That was a bit messy, man. Skip. 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 Text skip. Skip. Okay. Dodge away from the dude. Dodge into Isaki, if anything. Oh no. Fuck you, Koga. I lost time. I'm losing time. I'm losing time over the time that I set before. Oh my god, I fucking... It's kind of funny how even in New Game Plus, that fight can still fuck you up. And not fuck you up in the sense that, oh, you can't do anything if you get hit even once. It's more like, if you get hit once, you just lose time. But it's very, 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 very easy to lose time in that fight. As demonstrated by Koga. And that's not even the bad Koga in the series. That's not even the bad Koga. Which is sad. The bad Koga's in Judgment. Shoutouts to Judgment. Honestly, yeah, we're not doing anything for this, we're not doing anything for this mini game because it's actually slower to interact with it. Yeah, I'm actually going to be losing time, which is depressing. Look at the difference between PB and best. We're not going to reach that best time. Like, that's the most unfortunate part about it. Also, unfortunately, with this mini game, you kind of see like the same 4 people walk in all the time. See that guy that came in? He just left. It's like the more you run this game, the more you notice little things like that, and it's like it's more unsettling than it is, you know, educational. And see, that's the exact same guy that also just walked in. They're gonna be sitting right next to each other. High budget game. I think I've said enough. That is the same person 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row. 5 times in a row. I see the game likes being repetitive. That's speedrunning in general. Thanks for hammering it home. Oh, finally, an average guy. I think this is an average guy. Yeah, he's an average guy. You can tell because he's actually wearing a suit. I think that guy's a poor guy. Yeah, he's a poor guy. All the average guys wear, most of the average guys wear suits, I think. Oh, hey, it's not 5 in a row, but you know, you came in pretty often, my dude. Sag. Severe time loss thanks to Koga. And it wasn't even the game where Koga actually causes lost time. I can never have a perfect run in these games, can I? Well, I guess I can have better movement here, but... Huh? I think one of them just despawned. Like, what the fuck? Why did I pause twice? That's not supposed to happen. Oh no! I saw a text from Yayoi. I didn't do that fast enough. Okay, I didn't come to a dead stop with that wall, but I still kind of wish I didn't run into it. Also, yeah, the reset camera button did not work there at all. Oh my god! I did fast stairs movement, and I didn't even mean to. Because usually, that messes up massively, and then like you jump off the stairs and you waste time trying to, you know, move after jumping off the stairs, and it's just messy. Alright, stab this guy twice, because he likes to dodge for some reason. There, we saved time. Oh yeah, we also stayed accidentally one time. So yeah, that's already massive time save. Hopefully those guys... Okay, that's not a fight spawn. The one dude. And, oh, it is. I thought it wasn't rich bastard, but it was. Add menu. Oh, you can't just mash, my dude. You gotta confirm your purchase. I hate taxi text skips because sometimes it doesn't register and you're just like holding R1 hoping that it eventually registers, and if you do it too fast you might accidentally taxi to the other city. Never done that yet, but I guarantee it'll happen at some point. And I'm sure it's happened to a couple of other runners. Saw text again, it's bad. Slow. Slow cutscene skip. Shameful. Dead run. Can you imagine one of the voices just going, Onisa? Super deep voice. Ah! Right, I forgot you had to muscle soda for this. I almost forgot you had to muscle soda for that part. Or for this part. Imagine taking 2 stabs instead of 1. That would have been comical. Especially for a run as optimized as New Game Plus. Can't even call that like really optimized, because I just found another optimization I could use for the easy run. It's to dodge that guy. Well, I mean, that could potentially save time. But you have to not get hit by anyone else, especially Koga. Why did I actually attack there? Like, he didn't dodge forward, he didn't dodge to the side, he actually attacked there. When can I see a boss that does absolutely nothing, just lets me punch them? I haven't had that in a very long time. All the bosses usually do something once they get into their second phase or whatnot. Well, I think we're actually starting ahead of the previous run. It's just that I kind of wish that all that optimization like if you put the 2 runs together, just imagine the time save. Last time I hit the wrong button. Now I hit the right button. Okay. Oh wow, 7 seconds. Alright, Nishida, do your job. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. "49 seconds." I did say that was pretty much the best time that you can get doing it my way. Doing it my way. Now, granted, I do wait like a couple of seconds in the beginning to make sure that Majima is in position, but I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I think you could technically do it, like, you can technically start the battle as you move everyone into position. It's just the problem that if you don't get to them in time, you waste a colossal amount of time in turn. So I figure it's worth it to wait a couple of seconds. Oh my lord. Oh yeah. A minute 19? I'm a little too close to the left there. Yeah, I kind of stopped for a split second there because Kiryu for some reason likes to snap into like certain directions. Like when you take too steep of a turn, you just kind of accidentally stop him. Computer Alley is slightly closer. Nice. I saw that segment time. Nice. I think it's only faster to cutscene skip if you have, like, you know, the best timing. You don't have to worry about these guys. It's an area trigger. Hey, fuck you. Oh my god. I got stopped by the plaza, and then I got stopped by... Well, I mean, at first I got stopped by pedestrians, and then I got stopped by whatever the fuck that plaza was. I call them pedestrians. I varyingly call them civilians, NPCs, and pedestrians. Pedestrians are just like literally everyone else. Like, it's literally just like everyone else on the road, just, you know, regular people. Huh? Okay, I'm just going to stab a big guy first. Yeah, I think that's the better course of... Ultimately, that was the better course of action. Also, I can't believe the small Nishino is like a wall there. He has no business acting like a wall there. Are they walking towards? Huh. Oh wait, no, that wasn't even a fight spawn. Good. That means we should be saving another colossal amount of time. No lucky bicycle bump. I think our health was low enough to where we can just slash him. It is. Good to know. Gun. That happened again. Like, what the fuck? God damn it. That was for a slight heal and also like just to stomach this part a little better because I don't know. Yeah, that. Just to be able to stab him once. Don't fucking miss this time, Jesus. Thank you. To be frank, you do not need muscle soda, and like depending on your health in legend, but especially on easy, you basically don't ever need the muscle soda to actually get that skip. You just have to stab him. The muscle soda is more for the slight heal rather than like the damage boost. Although stabbing phase 1 just one time is also good, which you can't do even if you had 1 HP with Payback Ring. You don't worry too much about bumping into people because Kazuki has infinite health. He will never trigger the text prompt unless you run into literally everyone. And I mean everyone. No cops. No cops, and I've still never run into any cops that just blocked the underground exit. I haven't seen that happen yet. Sometimes, once in a while, I will see asshat cops trying to block the way, like in that, like, you know, just slightly. You know, they're walking towards me in my general direction. Never want to see that, but I mean, such is life. Also, that lady just spawned out of nowhere. And it's pretty common in these games, especially when they're running at 60 FPS or on, you know, higher end hardware. It's so good to not have the Poseidon power for these segments. Date, where are you? Woo! Oh, you're not there at all. Alright, I don't think we got a good angle. I don't think we got a good angle out of that. Oh well. Yeah, Date's body isn't fully rendered, and it's not hard to see why. You never see the underside of his body anyway. Fun fact, another character who's like that, Yuki, when she's a hostess, her dress disguises the rest of her body. Makes you think that she is fully rendered under that dress when she's not. So she's like missing, like just like Date, she's missing her entire like lower torso, which is kind of funny. As fun as it would be to swing the table at them, I'm just gonna hit him. So that's all you need. Also, do the QT. You might die if you don't complete QTs at this point in the game. What the? I was waiting for something to happen, and it's like they kind of didn't trigger the feel the heat immediately. Like what? Come on. All right, another tough situation. Well, not tough situation. It's just like, basically you're banking on the fact that enemies will randomly position themselves, no matter what, and you're hoping that they bunch up together so that you can clean them out with just one combo, maybe with one stab if you're lucky. But I find it unlikely. So I just do a single combo here, hope it works. Oh god. Oh god. That might be a point where it's better to muscle soda. I mean, when you're running New Game Plus, you don't need that many muscle sodas. However, in that situation on Legend, where even a full combo might not kill everybody, it might be worth it. And fortunately, we have like 4 spares for we have like 4 spare muscle sodas to use. So like it's kind of not a big deal to use extra ones, especially if it's going to save the run. Or like especially if it's going to, like, you know, actually clean house with just 3 attacks rather than, you know, you trying to chase them down with whatever the fuck I was doing. Chapter 8. Now, Chapter 8 has a mandatory muscle soda, and that is because of Hayashi. He actually does not take enough damage from, you know, your attacks and the QTE without muscle soda. I fucked them up. That was a bit fucked up. My bad. God, I wish his theme from OG2 was playing. Also do this. Unequip your weapon. Or don't. It might be better for you not to. If you mash like during that tiny bit where you have control, there is a chance that you actually unequip your weapon. I'll see what happens. Oh wait, I did. I think if I blocked and then did knockback, it might have been slightly faster. I don't know. But then again, trying to do counterattacks in this game is really, really finicky. And that goes for Judgment too. Even like at 30 FPS at the intended frame rate, it is still insanely difficult to pull off some counterattacks, which is why I'm guessing like I think what was his name, Dante Double or something or other, he commended himself for getting the tiger drop on Kuroiwa's deadly attack, which is, in Dragon Engine, where counterattacks are pretty inconsistent. He got it like every time. He was, he's the usual no damage. I think he's like one of the original like no damagers. Oh my god. Attack the goddamn. Oh my, what the fuck? What the hell was that? Oh my god, we're not doing this fast. Oh my lord. Stop. Can you oh my god. I fucking hate Kiryu. He took so much unnecessary damage during that. Like, I can't believe I had to heal that off. And yes, that was actually healing it off. Oh my god, I hate gun guys. Aim for the gun guys first. They almost always try to kick you, and it's annoying if it does, because then he staggers. Like, Kiryu actually, like, staggers. Kiryu! Stop running past your girl. Okay, no fight spawn there. It's always a good thing. I mean, ideally they would be just above that point in the map. I'm not chancing it. I'm pretty sure the game doesn't crash at this point for me. When I'm running New Game Plus, and that goes for both like easy and legend. But it usually does on any percent, because at that point you're not going fast enough. Alright, Hashimoto, behave. Maybe we can actually save a muscle soda on you. I've been using a lot more muscle soda than I'm comfortable using, to be honest. See? Oh. You jumping in unison. Yeah, see, it usually doesn't crash for New Game Plus, but it will for any percent. It's just the different pace at which you run. For the love of God, do not fucking do this too early. Okay, it's another Koga. Also, that was a little slow. I think I should have muscle soda there, so I didn't have to even worry about. Cause like you're gonna fucking do it here anyway, right? And so. My menu. Alright, do I equip the gun? Do I save a tiny bit of time? Oh, I unequipped everything. Somehow. Even though I was heading up and not down. God damn it. Shindo skip. Oh god. Extremely broken cutscene. So, I'm hoping that Shindo doesn't glitch out of the stun and dodge immediately. That happened. Okay, I've been running any percent for quite a bit now, right? And it's never happened. Like, it's literally never happened to me on any percent. But in New Game Plus, it's happened like twice, or maybe like 2 to 3 times it's happened. Like, where Shindo will literally just dodge out of that stun, even though he's not supposed to. Like, that's designed for Kiryu, like, that's designed for Kiryu to just get a free smack on Shindo. I think I exactly matched my gold, which is why it still shows up as a gold. But, oh my god, I broke that cutscene. You're not supposed to see... You're not supposed to see Date's full body there. Oh my god. I lost control. I literally just lost control for a few seconds. Single enemy, they tend not to lock onto you as fast. So that's why that worked. And it's a good thing about New Game Plus. You find a lot of single encounters more often because Nouveau Riche guys count as single enemy encounters. Okay, run continues because the enemy spawned in the exit, or the west exit of Champion District, or the entrance, depending on how you look at it. From our perspective, it's the exit. You're not supposed to stop there, Kiryu, but I mean, considering the game also didn't crash at Chapter 9, I'll live with it. I've had that cutscene break, believe it or not. I don't know how you could possibly break a cutscene that just goes into text, but sure. Especially when it doesn't even change scenery. Somehow I didn't slow down there. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, I hope they do something, or they turn around or whatever, but yeah. Oh my god, they're blocking the exit. Okay, they're not. They're not. I thought they were, but they're not. Or not the exit, the entrance. Imagine if you somehow broke a pre-rendered cutscene, like that one right there with Takashi. That would have been funny. How do you break something that was rendered specifically to not be broken? Specifically to look good for the game. Oh wow. They both encounters showed up. Actually, I shouldn't say both, because there's another one that can be like just straight up evil. Like one that like you really can't avoid. Now, I don't remember too well how you're supposed to do, like, the fight coming up. I I think you stabbed them. Or hell, maybe that's... How many muscle sodas have I used? How many extra muscle sodas have I used at this point? Probably like 3. I don't want to use I don't want to use this one over here. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you can just not use them. But I do know that like one single stab isn't going, or one single slash isn't going to kill them. So I might resort to stabbing, like stabbing everyone. Kind of sucks to stab each individual enemy, so I'm probably going to do some repositioning. Also, do not talk to the comedian, or you will look like a comedian for doing that.
Good.
I ran into the wall, but at least I didn't close the door on myself. Yes, that can happen. And yes, I've done it more times than I'd like to admit. Don't worry about the encounter over there. Paoru is a... Oh! Paoru is an area trigger. Also, the slowing down animation was cancelled by the stairs animation. The only time the stairs animation actually saves you. Well, in terms of movement, anyway. That went well. But I'd like to get the 3 guys in the same stab, but that's fine. Pre-rendered. It's impossible to break. I hope. Alright. Avoid the guy on the right, and then avoid the guy on the left. Or, sorry. Go to the right, and then go to the left. You will have skipped 2 sub-stories, and potentially, like, 1.5 minutes to 3 minutes, because I don't know how that sub-story with Poison Meats World goes. I don't know if it's forced or if they let you decide whether or not you want to take pictures without and upload them without consent. That was the premise of the sub-story, right? You take these pictures because you want to, but then like having them uploaded, oh hell no, right? Because Kiryu's Yakuza, he can't have his image tarnished by, you know, such such scandalous photos. So Toshi tried to he tried to block the fucking laser sword. You're not Amon, you can't do that. 16 seconds. Almost exactly, too. Interesting. Okay, there's not much to this chapter, you know, you just kind of do the thing. You do the annoying puzzle that you... Well, it's not the same puzzle that you do in the original 2, but yeah. Okay, no fight spawn there. That's pretty... It's pretty rare to have a fight spawn here, but it's exceptionally annoying if you do. 1996, the year I was born. I text skip this guy because it's awkward to cutscene skip. Or at least it's awkward to cutscene skip fast. Broke the taxi! Ah. Ah. Hello. Yellow. I think those guys are fine. Yeah, they're fine. I have no idea what to do against this man. Sure. Well, we'll just say that was optimal. No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Alright, so last fight before we fully heal is coming up. Effectively fully heal. Arthur meme. Cool. That looks like a pretty bad Osaka castle. But what do I know? 9 cutscene skips. Why do you have to do so many? Because for some reason, this flashback cutscene counts as like 5 cutscenes. Then you have to get out of the flashback, and then you have like 3 cutscenes involving Kiryu at the pier or the river or whatever. And now you have to walk as drunk Kiryu. This is effectively the drunk state. So you notice that our health is fully healed. Also, why the fuck did you dodge that way? I was literally to your left. Anyway, yeah, so we fully heal here, basically. And we're definitely not going to maintain that low health. And we actually can't, because Osaka Castle is exceptionally aggressive. You'll find out how aggressive once we get to the minigun section. Minigun, the guys with the rifles, they shoot almost constantly. So we actually don't want to lower our health too much. Especially so I think by the time you enter Osaka Castle in the easy route, you actually lose like maybe 50% of your health. So you don't actually want to start Osaka Castle with magic katana at all. Ideally, you just go through that with the photon blade all the way. I mean, obviously you still want to lose a little bit of health, but you don't also want to save the health for, you know, surviving Osaka Castle. It is way too easy to accidentally accidentally taxi to the other city. Like, I actually almost didn't stop myself. Set this man on fire. That fight spawn just ran into... I think that fight spawn just ran into a wall. From Hiroshima, you say? Yeah, so like at this point you already have like half health. And spoiler alert, the gun guys are so aggressive in Osaka Castle that they might take out the rest of your health. Oh wow, no fight spawn here. That means I can actually save a bit of movement. This is the right spot right here. Holy fuck, do not talk to the acupuncturist. I've done it before by complete accident just because I let go of A too early. Heck, skip this, it's embarrassingly short. Oh right, it's faster to stab there. because you do just enough damage. Alright, so at this point, I believe you will actually want to save your health, because Osaka Castle is going to reduce our health just automatically. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. Except for, you know, shooting everyone. Now, I believe the gun still one-shots the ninjas, so that's why I'm equipping it there. And, you know, if they don't behave, you just... Oh. Alright, I stand corrected. No, we gotta slice all of them. I'm bad. Don't listen to me, I'm bad. Alright, now here comes the scary part. Hopefully your aim is good. Oh my god, and your movement. Hopefully your movement is good as well. Oh my lord. I hate this section on Legend. Yeah, that's... yeah. Fortunately, they didn't actually take off as much damage as I was expecting, but... Alright, fuck you, ninja. You're just all the way over there. I don't think he saved any time. Yeah, it actually starts getting dangerous. It actually starts getting dangerous. You're not taking, you know, like like 0.5% of health every time you get hit on Legend. And like you pretty much need this in order to actually go fast. Remember to stay hydrated, folks. Okay, we're saving time. It's just not as much. Just don't die on chapter 14. Please, I'm begging you. Don't die in the finale either. Yeah, dying in the finale is actually more of a real possibility just because grenade guys, like, you either hit their grenade or you don't. And if you do, well, it's not a huge time loss, but it's still annoying for it to happen at all. I think, like, what happens is, like, if they attack and you hit them on the wrong frame, they explode, which is never fun. I have not been paying attention to my muscle sodas. But I know you definitely use it in this... Well, actually, no, you don't. On easy, you don't. Nani. Gramps. He's only 38 in this game. Oh, nice. I didn't even intend for that to happen. It just did. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just kind of fill up at worst comes to worst, we just fill up at chapter 15 for muscle sodas. Although again, I don't think you actually need to. It's just like a nice convenience. Bad movement. Area trigger here. That was really, really bad move. I forgot that the camera faces behind you, or like it faces like behind where you actually need to go, or the opposite of where you need to go. But then this one actually points you in the correct direction. Well, sort of. In my case, it usually just veers to the right. Gotta go back to Kamurocho. I don't know why I put an accent on that. I'm sorry. Fucking hate gun guys. For some reason, it is so hard to space your slashes so that it doesn't hit them, or like so that like you don't get hit by their kick, you still slash them. I have 3 left. So I think I can use 1 for chapter 14, and then the rest will be used in the finale. Because Kurahashi, I'm pretty sure doesn't need. Pretty sure he doesn't need a muscle soda. I mean, it really just depends on how confident I feel with the mini bosses. If I'm confident enough, and if it goes well enough, you actually don't have to muscle soda them at all. So I still have 1 spare to work with. Don't random thrust here because it can do that. There are enemies right there, and you usually go to the right when you try to random thrust in Millennium Tower. Sometimes you go behind, but I mean, either way, that's still slight time loss because you're moving backwards instead of forwards. Yeah, hopefully most of the chapter 14 fights go like that. Jesus Christ. There's another massive time save coming up because I actually died in chapter 14. It was either chapter 14 or the finale. And I can't tell which is which. I can't tell whether I died in chapter 14 or in chapter 16. Also, you can tell these are old splits because I actually have the thing set to was no crash for both chapter 9 and 14. Or like it's an old like format, I mean. This Kaoru with the fucking like slight eyes expression. All right, I think I'm going to pause the timer here. Because I've had it actually crash before, right in front of the clinic after that specific cutscene. So, yeah, that can happen. And for those who don't know, you are allowed to do this once. So, and that includes a console as well, because console can definitely crash. Especially on base PS4. Shoutouts to probably like the 2 people that would ever think of running this game on base PS4. Yep, those are not encounters. However, I do see an encounter coming up, and they are blocking the soda machines. Fortunately, they locked on so slowly, I just ran past them. They didn't even, like, the text didn't even, like, come up. The screen didn't even turn blue. I almost went to East Shichifuku Street, which is the biggest mistake you can possibly make. Oh my god, I went into the wrong bathroom. Well, there's a first. There's a first for everything. And that's time save for next time. It's like, just don't run into the don't run into the women's bathroom, you'll save time. Guaranteed. Oni-san. I'm hoping these boss fights actually go well, because if you don't attack the bosses immediately, you just kind of fuck yourself over. Because like they actually do enough hit stun to where you can't like block immediately. And because you're wielding a weapon, you can only dodge once. So blocking is really the best defense that you have. It's like little things like that that make the combat slightly more complicated than you would like. As base Kiryu in New Game Plus, you have 3 dodges. Comes in very handy when you fight against Sango, who can rapid fire his rocket launcher when he's in heat. Very handy for Sango. Sango Amon, that is. I'm pretty sure there's no other Sango to speak of. Alright. Got rid of the problem. That guy has killed me more times than I care to admit. Or that I'd like to admit. Oh god. Good. They're locking onto me that way, so there's no way for them to catch up. Also, I might be a little bit out of frame. Like, my voice might be a little out of frame because I moved my mic while doing the thing. Doing the timer pause. Let me move it back a little bit. There we go. Oddly enough, both of these guys have Kuze's moveset. Actually, one of them has Kuze's moveset and the other one has oh, I think this guy. Yeah, this guy has Kuze's moveset and the other guy has Daigo's moveset, I think. And then I think the final mini boss, I guess, has Daigo's moveset. And I know it's Daigo's moveset because I fought against Yakuza 4 Daigo so many times. Like, those movesets are ingrained in my head. Kuze, Daigo, and Kanai. Those are the 3 movesets that they reuse all the time for mini bosses, and it's kind of annoying, honestly. Not fast, but... Oh, yeah. Okay, I definitely died here. Look at that time save. We definitely died there. Pre-rendered Majima. Run. Nice. Is that no, those are those are civilians. Those are regular people that don't want to hurt you. Massive time save. Not a massive time save, it's like imagine not running into that fight again. Or running into, or doing the wrong taxi. Running into what? Okay, so because I have 3 muscle sodas, that is actually enough for the rest of the run. You ideally only have to use 2. You use 3 in an emergency. You use the 3rd one in an emergency. And because this is a waiting section, you can just wait here. Just chill. I actually don't have to go to the washroom, so I guess it's good on me. But I'm also like not standing in front of... I'm also not standing like in front of the door and like walking towards it. Like if I wasn't like if I was like not focused, I would just do this. But it's actually not good. It's not actually not good to do this in front of the door because it actually auto saves every single time you do that. Like it causes the game to autosave every single time you bump into the door, which fills up a lot of autosaves and might actually potentially cause the game to crash. I don't really know if that... I don't know if that's how it works. We're not heavily researching into it because most of the crashing happens around Millennium Tower. And, well, I mean, I guess you kind of run into, like, that area with Theater Square and Millennium Tower. Like, every single, like, crash that can potentially happen in this game happens at the Millennium Tower. There could be other areas. Well, it's either Millennium Tower or Theater Square, because I've had it crash at Chapter 1 in Theater Square before. But I think that was, like the game actually, like, breaking itself because of some like Windows update or whatever. Maybe a file got corrupted along the way. No, we're not quite close to the 3-minute mark yet. It's usually like 3:30-ish. How about both of us, what? Haruka? Eat tempura soba. Someday, but not now. Also, the hell was Haruka doing just bouncing up and down? Also, look at this current pace. This current pace. Ah, the sum of best. Ugh. Hate that chapter 3 and chapter 4. Fucking Koga. I still haven't forgotten you, Koga. Different Koga. Kiru. Oh my god, they're right there. I'm not chancing it. Not chancing it at all. Okay, those are, I think those are regular people. Yep, they're regular people. Ah, all right, finale time. That was a bit slow. Remember to go up because it's faster. Well, maybe it's not so much it's faster, but it's like they seem to bunch up easier. Ugh, that was pretty mediocre. Like, you fight the same amount of ways, but you kind of fight them faster. If that makes any sense. Ow. I forgot. People can actually damage you in this mode. On this difficulty. Okay. God damn it. That was bad. That was really bad. I don't think we would even be able to fit that toughness infinity in our inventory. So, checkmate. Checkmate commenters that potentially see the run and be like, why did you pick that up for safety? I'm pretty sure there's still kills them in one hit. Both of them, yeah. Now, I don't think the grenade will kill us outright, but it will bring us pretty low. And we are pretty low, so I think as long as we don't get hit, we'll be fine. Take care of gun guys. Oh my god. Oh wait, you don't have to do that, bro. I didn't have to take out my weapon because it unequips your weapon here anyway. Stairs bump is actually slightly advantageous. I actually kind of took a risk there. I have no idea. Actually, I have no idea how much a stab does to him. All right, full focus. I'm gonna be a bit out of audio frame again. Hey the Sonic, you're just in time for Legend Finale, New Game Plus Legend Finale. Unfortunately, I will have to use the muscle soda here because I'm pretty sure it'll run out by the time we even walk up to Fuji. The amount of damage you do in this fight is absurd. That's it. That's it. This QTE is enough to down him into 1 HP. Always be here. Alright. I'm hovering the correct button this time. Holy shit, that time save. Probably could have still done a little better, but... You know, for getting back into this run for not the first time, but the second time, pretty good. There's probably, like, there's obviously more time to save. I mean, look at the sum of best. It's almost easy pace. And I think easy is like 123.26. Honestly, there might be a stronger case for using the Muramasa in this set, because especially because there are no like well, there's one door you have to walk through, but I mean, it's one door. Is one door really going to stop you? Probably. Probably would stop you, but again, like, that's like, I think that revelation with the door thing was still before I realized that dodging forward good. So it's hard to say whether that would actually, like, it's hard to say whether that would actually, like, impact the run significantly. It's hard to say. It's hard to say because, well, it's not really explored all that much, honestly. Like, I just thought, like, even the Muramasa would just be too cumbersome to wield, especially considering you do get stuck in doorways a lot, and sometimes it just unequips your weapon straight up. Sometimes it just unequips itself for no reason.